You know how Vechain do, you know how Vechain be, you know how Vechain get down. Look, bye.
Blockchain, blockchain. We talking about an intellectual choo-choo train. It's DLT up in these streets, man. That's why we rip all on that blockchain. Blockchain, blockchain. What is going on, blockchain monkeys? Eagle here, and I'd like to thank you for coming to my jungle. Now, first of all, I am no financial advisor whatsoever, nor am I a professional in blockchain technology. But there's one thing that I absolutely will do, and that's give you my opinion. So that today, we don't even have a choice but to jump in on Vechain. Because I just got punched in the face. Long day at work, you know what I mean? Just came in, got the news, hit up the Twitter, boom, 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 all over the place. I'm like, what is happening? It never stopped. I'm like, what is happening? What could possibly be happening right now in this space when there's a pandemic going on and, you know, all this stuff going on around the world? But the crypto digital asset space continues to keep building. I wonder why they're doing that so heavily in a time that we're living in. Okay, so sorry guys, I just got in and I couldn't take it. It's been about a week or maybe a little more. I did a video. I said, you know what? It's time for me to jump on here and give my blockchain monkeys something to snack on. Okay. Goodness gracious. When I say it is Vechain verified though, this is what I mean. Take a look at this. Coming in from Crypto OG. Let me enlarge this up for you guys. When they say, is it Vechain verified? What I'll be saying, you know what? That item you have looks real legit. I mean, the craftsmanship on that thing, on that product is beautiful. But I have one question for you. Is it Vechain verified though? OMG. Okay, come on back. Shout out to CKJ. Bang me in the head with this, okay? Vechain confirms it's engaged to fight COVID, but there's more to that. Let me find an article. Has partnered with Sam Clubs in China to launch DLT-based traceability, digital ledger technology. Are you interoperable or not? Goodness gracious. Now, come on back, because this, you know, I couldn't really take it today. I couldn't take it. I couldn't understand my feelings, because all it made me want to do is go buy more Vechain. You're talking about hyperactive informational FOMO disorder. When you hit me in the head with something like this, Vechain welcomes first DEX as it braces for DeFi invasion. Now that makes my brain tickle. Only reason it makes my brain tickle is because when I'm thinking about DeFi invasion, I'm thinking about safe haven too. I just spoke to Viking Vision today. He called me up. Guess what he gave me a dose of? Safe haven, hyperactive informational FOMO disorder. I'm not going to dispel everything that's going on because he has a video coming out with Mac, and he has a podcast coming out with Mac real soon, which I highly suggest you subscribe to, because what he told me made, like, I started getting like little twitches in my body. I started getting convulsions. Because my FOMO, like my hardcore FOMO, really kicked in. I had to like take a couple deep breaths. I had to do my breathing techniques. You know what I mean? I had to get that all that out the way. Anyways, let's get back. Vechain welcomed first DEX as it braces for DeFi invasion. The Vechain community has welcomed its first decentralized exchange as Vechain goes live on the Vechain Thor blockchain as we march. The milestone comes from a partnership announced last year between Vechain and Vex to connect Vechain to the decentralized finance world. You know it's going to be legitimate. Who's at the helm? Sunny effing Lou. Okay? With the DEX now live, Vex allows users to swap VETHO, BET, and other VIP 180 tokens such as Safe Haven, Player, and DecentBot. As a decentralized exchange, traders using the the Vex Exchange protocol do not need to deposit funds to the DEX as tokens are swapped during transactions and immediately return to their wallets. Every transaction on the exchange is recorded on Vechain's blockchain using the VTHO as gas. Are you understanding what's going on here? Do you know what gets me so excited? This article right here in my face. Besides that, all the steps, all the progress, all the partnerships that have been secured. If they laid it out to you, I mean, you're talking about a slow, it's like, hey, we gave you guys a chance. We're telling you, we're spelling it out for you. Oh my goodness gracious. Now, come on down here. Vex passed 5,000 average volume. I mean, we're just getting started here. Not too big, but good to see the start. We've seen explosive growth thanks to VinWorld, Global, and EHRT. I can't wait to get my hands on a play table. I can't wait. Not for me, for the little guys. Okay, the Vechain grant program was set up by the Vechain Foundation to provide support in funding blockchain applications, developer tools, and infrastructure on the Vechain Thor blockchain. Not only is Vechain going to be a monster in the game, not only is Vechain going to equip you and equip the youth with the abilities and strengths so that they can excel in this area, not only is Vechain going to be using the anti-counterfeiting that's going on, not only is VHE, I don't need to go on. I can keep going. The reason I talk like this, the reason I get so excited, because I've never seen something so plain in my life. But at the same time, sometimes I do question myself. I'm like, am I crazy? Yes. As a matter of fact, anybody in here is crazy. It's okay. You are at the right place at the right time, but there's one thing that most people exclude. You also have the right mind while you're here. It's not your fault people aren't up to your speed. It's not your fault that they don't see what you see yet. So what I suggest you to do, let them be. You put that astronaut suit on, you close that helmet, Wi-Fi is connected, bananas are plentiful, and so is the weed. And there's one thing you need to do. Wait on Vechain. Don't forget that like, comment, and subscribe. And we will all see each other on the moon.